going on here? There we go. Hey, everybody, welcome to Hyper Live tonight, where we're going to be doing the live Jurassic Park giveaway for this awesome dinosaur in Austravancivia or something like that. And it's a really cool dino. And I just wanted to pay back the community for the support. And with the new Jurassic Park movie coming up, I thought it would be pretty cool. I'll wait for anybody to come into the chats. Hopefully, we'll get a good chat going tonight. And so, anyways, I was at the grocery store of all places. I live in New England. Stop and Shop is a big grocery store chain up here. And I was in the seasonal aisle, and there's all this Jurassic Park stuff. And so big dinos, little dinos, all the high-end ones, everything. They also had a nice selection of Star Wars figures. They had some of the Epic World ones, some of the vehicles. Like, I don't know, all of a sudden they just started selling all this really good stuff at my store. So I picked one up, and I thought, well, this would be a really cool raffle. I also picked one up for myself. So I have this one right here, and he's super cool. And if you press the tail, his mouth opens up. So I really like that. So, that's kind of a fun dino, and I hope it goes to someone who's really into the whole movie franchise. Now, I like the Jurassic Park movies that I've seen. I'm not sure I've seen all of them. I'm pretty old school, so I remember seeing the first two in the movie theaters back in the early 90s. So and then I saw some of the other ones with Star-Lord in them. I thought those were pretty good. I like those. I don't think I saw all of them. I don't know. I like the Jurassic Park movies, but they're not something that I'm entirely familiar with. So but I have to say, this particular one looks really interesting. I think that particular one looks really interesting. It looks like they've sort of hybridized and made some almost like alien and predator type looking dinos, which I think is pretty cool. And this one is no exception. This kind of reminds me of the saber-toothed cat from the Flintstones, if you remember. But it kind of looks like, not Dino, but I think the Barney and Betty Rubble had one, which is pretty cool. So, there's that. And I'm looking forward to it. It definitely looks different than the other Jurassic Park movies that I'm aware of. It looks almost a little bit scarier, a little bit more maybe darker or more mature content. So I think that's going to be fun. But along the way tonight, we're going to do the drawing in about 15 minutes. So just stay tuned, and I've got it all figured out here. I've got everybody who has entered on the video. What you had to do is subscribe and say I'm in, and I actually have it now on my phone. We're just going to do a randomized spin, and we'll take care of that in a moment. And so that's how we're going to draw. It's the most effective way to do it, I think, right? So anyone who is here or anybody who wants to come in and join in the chat, you're welcome. I'd love to have you. And again, this is Hyperdrive Collections, and this channel primarily, if you've never been here before, I see a lot of new people who entered the video. I do a lot of dioramas, a lot of custom figures in both G.I. Joe and Star Wars, a lot of play sets and custom painting and things like this. So, and a lot of instructional how-to videos, and also restorations, older G.I. Joe and Star Wars restorations. So if those are the types of things that you like, thank you very much for your support and for subscribing and tuning in. And I hope you find something here that you like. So, but since we're kind of just killing time and waiting for anybody to show up, I thought maybe what we could do is maybe just go over a couple of things that I bought recently, and do kind of like a little treat yourself situation like we do on the Stoned and Hyper show. By the way, the Stone Mandalorian is another YouTube content creator. I'm pretty sure you're all familiar with him, but if you're not, the Stone Mandalorian is my partner in crime on the Stoned and Hyper show. I am his constant co-host, and so we have a good time with that, and that is Saturdays at 8 p.m. every other Saturday, so next Saturday. So please join us for Star Wars talk, Jurassic Park talk, all kinds of stuff. We got a great guest coming up this weekend. It's going to be or next weekend rather, Connor Colarusso, who's like a herpetologist in real life and studies dinosaurs and is a huge Jurassic Park fan. He's going to go over his collection, so I think that'll be a really entertaining one. So, but I thought, you might know me as a G.I. Joe guy as well as a Star Wars guy. And I did pick up a couple of GI Joes this week, and I thought maybe I'd show them with you real quick. So if GI Joe is your thing, you might know some of these characters, or you might not. But the first one I picked up was this new Jinx. So Jinx is she's one of the ninjas on the GI Joe side of the equation. She's really cool, and all the GI Joes, they come with multiple hands and heads and lots of accessories, and I love them. As a kid of the 70s and 80s, GI Joe was a huge deal for me. But Jinx was one I've had my eye on for a while, and I've got some custom plans with this one. So again, Jinx is a really, really cool figure, and I'm excited to have her. I got her on clearance on Amazon, or not clearance, but on sale for like $18. So I thought that was a good pick. And then I also picked up Quick Kick. So here's another one of the Karate Dojo masters, Quick Kick. He was a favorite of mine as a kid. I just loved Quick Kick. So he actually has bare feet and a bare chest. So 2 head sculpts and 3 sets of hands, which is a huge deal because, in Star Wars Black Series, we very seldom ever get any extra hands or heads. So G.I. Joe kind of fills in. And they supply so many different types of hands. We got karate chop hands and fists and open palms and all kinds of stuff. So, and not to mention, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 accessories, 2 head sculpts. So it's a big deal, So, anyways, this is my 2 GI Joe pickups. And then I have to thank some very special people who are who subscribe to the channel, and the first one being Gen X Brian, who has a great YouTube channel, and he catalogs. He's a cataloger of the Black Series, and he has all his serial numbers and charts and everything beautifully itemized. And I really love his content. And he actually gave me the number 102. This is the Wedge Antilles figure. And this is one of the last 3 of the Red Box series that I needed. So I was very excited to add. So special thanks to Brian, Gen X Brian. And then another great channel out there who does some really tremendous content is Star Wars Collective. And Star Wars Collective, out of the kindness of his heart, he sent me, among other things, this is just one of 4 gifts he sent me, but we're sticking to the Black Series tonight. So he sent me this incredible, what's his name there? Doc Ondor, right? Doc Ondor. I'm a huge fan. I've been to this shop a couple of times, and I was so excited to receive this from Star Wars Collective. Huge thank you. And then I mentioned a little while ago, that we have Connor Colarusso as our guest next week, and he's in real life, he does actually work with reptiles, and he's a huge Jurassic Park guy, and he actually sent me 2 dinos recently, 2 of these beautiful model dinos as a gift to the channel. So I am now like pretty much in the dinosaur. I'm in the dino community big time now. I've got dinos all over the place. So huge shout out to everybody who has made contributions. Again, I don't ever expect anything like that, or I don't ever really, I certainly don't ask for these things, but they're such a pleasure to get in the mail. So many, many thanks to all of you who have made these awesome donations. So I really, really appreciate it. And so, I know we're going to keep it short tonight, but there was one other thing that I wanted to show that I picked up recently. And this is a line that I don't know if any of my normal subscribers or my regular subscribers collect. But we do have several new people in the house, and so I thought perhaps you might. And at Target, I do like these 4-inch Epic World line of Star Wars figures. And when I was at Target last week, this was in the clearance aisle. I don't know if anybody's seen this, the Epic World X-Wing fighter. It's pretty awesome. It is almost exactly the same size as the Kenner X-Wing, the original Kenner X-Wing from 1978. It's got some play features on it, but they're removable, like these red lasers on the cannons, and then these blue there's like these blue eject or blue engine details that pop out for kids to play with, but they're removable. The cockpit opens. It's actually got a beautiful articulated Luke Skywalker figure. Very cool. Now, it said $20.97 when I rang it up on clearance. It actually rang up for like $14.99. So this is a gorgeous 3 3/4 inch scale X-Wing fighter for $15 all day. All day. If I ever see another one, I'll pick up another one. I'd love to enhance my my X-Wing squad with some of those. I think those would be fun to customize. So keep your eye out for those. That's a really good pickup, you know. So, but all right, we still don't have anybody in chat tonight. Well, that's okay. Let's see. Let me just go over here and do that. Let's see. So okay, that's okay. Nobody yet, but without further ado, we're going to get to the drawing here in a minute because I know everybody's kind of late tonight. We want to get right to it. But if you are new to the channel from having subscribed and commented for this giveaway, I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing the new Jurassic Park movie. And I know that the Stone Mandalorian and I are going to have a really good time talking about that. So, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to do this quickly and efficiently. And hopefully, if you do happen to win, just I will post it on my Instagram. I'll post it on my website, or not my website, but my YouTube channel, and of course in the comments here. So please be on the lookout for it. And we're going to do the drawing now for this figure. Okay, it's a really cool Jurassic Park figure. So let me just give one moment here, and I'll do it live on screen here. So hold on one second. Okay. So here is the wheel, and I have everybody's name on the wheel. Okay, and everybody who has been entered into the wheel who commented I'm in on the actual giveaway YouTube video. So without further ado, we're going to do this. So hold on one second. Ready? Now. Okay, we're going to hit spin and see who wins. Samurai Global, congratulations. I really appreciate the support. I'm happy to see that you subscribed and you won. So congratulations. Contact me. I'm going to reach out to you and at the end of this video, and I will get your address and I will ship this out to you this week. So again, Samurai Global, thank you for your support. There it is. Where is it? There it is. But thank you very much, Samurai Global. I really appreciate it. We're going to do another giveaway soon where we will do, we're going to do another Jurassic Park giveaway as we get closer to the event. So the weekend that it releases, we're going to do another giveaway of a dino. So if you didn't win this one, stay tuned. We're going to do another one, and that ought to be a good time. Okay. So I told you this is going to be a quick one. We did the giveaway. Samurai Global, congratulations. I appreciate the support. Stay tuned. I've got a lot of new content coming this week. Have a great Saturday night, and I'll talk to you soon.